Hi there, Stean back again, and today I'm here to review another movie. Well, hands up if you've watched my trailer before, my video before, and hands up if you know who my favourite director is. Don't be sticking hands up. I'm here talking to camera, and you're watching me all alone on your video, on your computer or on your phone. I'm hoping you're not alone. That's a bit creepy, but I'm not there with you. I can't see you putting your hand up. Don't be silly. But yeah, you know who my favourite director is. My favourite director is Kevin Smith. And now Kevin Smith brought out a new film this year called Tusk. And it was sort of a joke that started on a podcast that he made with his friend. It was on the Smodcast. It was with Scott Mosier. And they came up with this joke. It was a real thing seen on a Gumtree website, on a Gumtree website. It was a real ad from someone actually in Britain, where a guy was asking for somebody to come and keep him company, but when they got a free house, free living, free everything, all they had to do was every day for 2 hours, I think it was, maybe 4 hours, they had to put on this walrus costume and pretend to be a walrus. And in this hour, in this time frame, this 2 hours, 4 hours, they weren't allowed to speak, they weren't allowed to make walrus noises. Now Kevin Smith found this hilarious, and him and Scott spent a full podcast talking about this ad, and he came up with this film idea. And basically what he done was he set out a thing. He says, okay, Facebook, Twitter, everywhere on the internet, you want to see this film, hashtag walrus yes, if not, hashtag walrus no. And they gave him such a time period. I actually didn't hear the podcast, I didn't get put my walrus yes up, but I'm going to put it now, walrus yes. This film was fantastic. He finally got to make it, and it didn't let me down. He made it really indie, but it was with really good. You know, most indie films are really bad. Everything's bad. Everything's just really bad. Kevin Smith went and made a film, indie film, but he's made it with money because he has money. That's the thing. The thing about his films that he's been making. He made Red State the same. He made Red State as an indie film, but he had money. So he didn't have to make an indie film. He had the money to make it look good. This film is his best looking film he's ever made, and that's no offense to Dave the cinematographer guy. I love the original stuff. The original stuff's so simple though, and it inspires me so much. But this film was so fantastically shot. The actors in it, again, are not big actors. The actors he's kind of used before, but one big actor which I'm going to tell you about right now. There's Justin Long in it. Now Justin Long has appeared in Zack and Mary Makes a Porno as a bit part. Don't know what, I feel it hasn't popped up in anything else. But he plays Wallace Printon. I can't say his name. Bryton, that's maybe how he says it name. But he's a podcaster with his friend Freddie. Again, can't say his name. Freddie Kraft. Sorry, I've written it down in a bit of paper and I've really written these names badly. Freddie Kraft. And this is played by Haley Joel Osment. You know, I see dead people, but he's fat and he's like 20-year-old now. Like, you see him for the first time, you're like, I knew who he was before watching it, but the first time I seen him was like, that's I recognise him. Googled him. Holy shit! It's him from fucking Sixth Sense. It's that wee boy, that wee really annoying boy. He's in this, he's got a bit part, he's not really a big part of it really. He's his best part when he's podcasting, but he's not really the main characters, Justin Long and somebody I'll get into in a moment. But they are podcasters of the Not C Party. And he's gone up to Canada to talk to this guy who chopped off his leg. He was a Kill Bill boy and they ended up chopping off his leg. And he was going up to interview him because he'd done it to get hits and get views for this Nazi party. Justin Long is on his way up to meet this guy and give him an interview. And Teddy stays at home. But as Justin Long appears in Canada, in the Great White North, special guest appearance from a famous YouTuber. I'm going to leave it to you to discover who that is though. I'm going to waste that for you, because these wee parts you're like, look! Like, well, maybe that's just me. If you're not into YouTube, you may not recognise it, but keep an eye out, you may recognise them. Give me a clue, he's in the airport. Then, this boy's killed himself, he killed himself a day early, and Wallace is raging, and he's like, well, what I'll do is I'm in this bar called H, and I'll have a drink, then I'll go arrange a way home. And he goes to the toilet and he sees this bulletin, this really fancy bulletin, listening about this walrus story, this interesting life in this room. And he gives him a phone call, and he goes to see him. On his way there, he stops in at I'm only saying this is a fairy, I'm telling you everything about the film, this is just because little parts of it. But he stops in at a convenience store, and there's Harley Quinn and Johnny Depp's daughter, which I can't remember her name, but Harley Quinn Smith's there, and so is Johnny Depp's daughter, and this is a link to his new film that's coming out, Yoga Hosen, I think it's called. I thought it was horses, but it's Hosen. And then he disappears up, and he meets Michael Parks, who is Howard who plays Howard Hole. And that's when it all goes bonkers. This guy poisons them and turns them into walrus, like loves walruses, and ends up like basically turning them into walrus. And when I'm watching it, I was like, nope, it's not going to happen. No way is it going to happen. It's just no. You're not going to see the walrus. It's going to be that indie. It's going to make a really indie film. You're not going to see the walrus. Holy shit. That's a fucking walrus. It was just long and a walrus suit, but it was like sewn together. It's like Sandy from Nightmare Before Christmas. But a walrus costume. But it's not a costume, it's actually sewn onto his body. It's into an actual walrus. Yeah, just wow. At the same time, Justin Long managed to get a message to his girlfriend, played by Genesis Rodriguez, who is Ali Leon, and her and Harley Joe Osmond goes on the hunt for him up in Canada. And then they get help from a special cop, who again is one of these special characters that you will be watching. You'll recognise him. Done the same. It's like, who is he? It was really starting to. It was annoying me that much that I actually had to physically pause the film, go on my phone and Google the film, and then as soon as the name came up, I was like, wow! This is the biggest name ever. Well, not the biggest name, but this is one of the biggest names in a Kevin Smith film ever. It's Johnny Depp. I know his daughter's in it, but Johnny Depp's in it, and Johnny Depp's going to be in the next film as well. Kevin Smith's making films with big actors now, like, fair enough, Ben Affleck is a big actor, but at that point, when when Mallrats came out, wasn't the massive actor that he is nowadays, so that's why he made other films, is because it's been a friend to him. But yeah, these are the main characters. There's no many characters in it, and the walrus. If you don't watch the film because I'm telling you to, go watch the film just to see the walrus. Oh, I want to tell you, wow, just if it wasn't for Red State and Clerks, this would be my favourite Kevin Smith movie of all time. I just can't see past Matt. I love the Clerks, and Red State is just that fantastic and that different. That if this was Red State, if he hadn't brought out Red State and made Tusk would be there now, but Red State's just got that small part. I love Red State because it's so different. Tusk again is another completely bonkers film, and Kevin Smith, keep smoking that grass, keep smoking that dope. I can't use called dope something else, but keep smoking what you're smoking, because you're making some messed up, fantastic films. And you'll never see this video, and I'm saying this to you like you're talking like you're going to be watching my video, but yeah, thank you. Wow, go watch this film, it's fantastic. I know this is me being a fanboy, the director reviewing this film, but it's a 5 out of 5 in my book. It's up there with Clerks and with Red State. And my favourite film of this year by far so far. Yeah, if you don't class Wolf of Wall Street as a 2014 film, so far this year this has been my favourite film. And to tell you the truth, I've got a feeling that I'm going to beat it because it's just so brilliant and so messed up and so just unlike anything you've ever seen by the indie movies. So yeah, I've been Stean P. Thank you very much for watching. Whilst my camera moves over here, I'll move with it. Thank you for tuning in, and yeah, hit like down there, click the like button, click the subscribe button to subscribe to my channel. Comment down below if you've seen this film, let me know what you think of it. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. And yeah, come back and comment and tell me what you think. Also, comment down below what's your favourite. If you like Kevin Smith, I know a couple of people I know don't like for some reason because of nut jobs. But yeah, if that's your favourite Kevin Smith film, if you have one, maybe just watch them just to be simple. I'll tell you now, Kevin Smith is Silent Bob from the Jay and Silent Bob movies. It's him, just in case you don't ken, because a lot of people don't ken who he is when I talk about him. It's him. So tell me what your favourite film is from. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you later. Cheers. Bye.